What's up, everybody? Recently, my parents had their kitchen remodeled slightly, just the countertops, and they had some marble put in. So there was some extra pieces, and sure enough, I was able to come up on those pieces, and what I'm gonna do with them, I'm gonna put them on the ramp. I'm gonna modify the coping of the ramp from the PVC pipe that it is to pieces of marble. Should be really nice to get some stone coping in there. Big shout out to Mom and Dad for donating that marble. Let's get into the repairs. Thank you for watching.
Okay, the strip I'm going to use is only going to be that thick. It's basically going to go in the gap that's on the deck already. I do want it a little bit higher than this. I'm going to try to stack 2 layers on top of each other. That way it's a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to round off the edges. So let's take off the deck first. There it is. Okay, let's try to fit that marble on there. Alright, that looks decent. I just need to get enough for the whole top, so probably gonna have to cut some of it. I have some weird pieces. Okay, I've never cut marble, but we're gonna give it a shot. Marked it out. I gotta cut this in half. Mask up. Alright, I got the first layer down. I'm gonna end up putting 2 layers of this size right here. The entire thing needs to be as thick as this end piece, so I'm gonna need to cut another layer for the top. But first, I want to round off this bottom edge. It's pretty square, so let's get a file to that along the whole edge. I'm gonna give it a little bit of caulk. Let's do it. Okay, this is going to be the deck right here, at least the bottom part of it. So I need a couple of these long strips. They used to be part of the transition. I'm going to reuse them as part of the deck, so let's cut this. Last one. That'll work. Okay, we got all the pieces cut and set up here. I skated it the other day with only the first layer on, and it just was not enough. I ended up cracking this piece, so I ended up with 2 pieces. 2 layers. We're going with double the thickness. We're going to use construction adhesive to glue them together, and that's the step we're on. We're going to get these top tiles glued up, adhered to the bottom tiles, and then we'll round off the edges, and that should be it. It's looking pretty close. It's looking pretty good. Honestly, it's gonna be nice. The world's very first marble ledge. I believe. I haven't seen anything like it on a mini ramp. Not really a mason. I guess I am today, as well as a woodworker. Who am I? Da Vinci? Who made David? Michelangelo? Michelangelo. I'm Michelangelo. This is my David. Let's place this first piece. It's the smallest piece. Let's put it right down here. We're getting adhesive everywhere. It's all good. It's all good. Make sure. Try not to get it everywhere. That's why I got the gloves. I want to fill all these cracks as well afterwards too. Set the side. It's gonna be now. It's gonna be now. I just want it clean too. I want a good thumbnail. Okay, the pieces are both together. They've been setting for a little bit. I want to fill all the cracks. All these cracks right here, I want to fill all of the cracks with the same sealant. So let's do that now.
The world's first marble mini. Yes, it is beautiful. Such beautiful tiling. I mean, my work was okay, but for the first time, I think it was alright. I still want to round the edges off on the top and the bottom. You can kind of tell they're still pretty square. I'm gonna round up here, and as well we have to put the deck on the top. Got the deck right here. We're just gonna screw it to the top and then get to rounding off the edges. I cut it so it should be a little bit closer to the sides of the back side of the marble. Whatever. Big long screws. We got the 4-inchers here. I'm also gonna drill through the marble on the top and put these in as well. Wow, that's tough without a pilot hole. Drill the holes. Let's do it. Got the mask on. I'm just doing the sanding block on the edge, getting that edge taken down, round it off a little bit. Now it is time to break it in. I kind of don't want to do it, and I certainly don't want to chunk any big pieces out of here, but we're gonna skate this bad boy. Let's get a couple of tricks on here. Let's get a drop in, see how that is, and then like a tail stall. See how this feels. Nice. Feels good. There it is, look it. It's okay. Took a little bit. There's some paint right there from the bottom of the board. But man, it feels buttery. Alright, the next thing is going to be putting some trucks on this thing. Let's get like a 50-50 stall, front side and back side. It feels crazy contacting the metal of the trucks to the marble. It's almost like you shouldn't do it. You feel like it's gonna break or something, but so far it looks good. I rounded that edge. I don't see a chip so far, where when I had the square edge and I didn't round it and I tried it that night, it actually chipped. So it looks pretty good. Let's get that front rock that I was doing right there. Let's get that one. Rocks in my shoe. Got pieces of marble in there. Not a good ride away. It's like I'm power sliding out. What else can we do? Fakey 50-50. Fakey 5-0 to fakey. Let's go fakey 5-0 to fakey. Let's call it that. That'd be sick on this. I don't know. I might have done it back in the day, but it's been a while. I'm done. I'm soaked through and through. That's it. I'm gonna have to take that one that I rock and rolled out. Whew. This is fun though. Awesome coping. This thing came out better than I expected it to. It's so buttery. I gotta get that trick. I gotta get other tricks on it. This thing's too smooth. Great addition to the ramp. If you guys enjoyed this one, a like and a comment is always appreciated. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.